Hello.
How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? I just finished recording a pick a card reading for tomorrow. So be on the lookout for a pick a card reading in the morning. I needed it to upload from my iPad to the computer. So that's why I had to push back the time just a little bit. And then I finally completed my project that I've been pretty much working on for almost a year now. So I'm excited about that. So I can't wait for it to, be here so you all can see it. I think this is the one. This is like definitely my favorite baby that's coming soon. Well, it's here, but I just have to wait till I actually get it. I think you all will love it too. I think a lot of people are gonna like it. So yeah. Let's see. Any other updates do I have? I think that's pretty much it. I'm just so excited to like share it with you all what it is, and I hope it looks exactly like how I envisioned. Hey, Love Queen. Hey, Liz. Hey, Honey. Hey, Tammy T. Hey, Arminta. And once again, hey, Ren, happy summer. Hey, Diana. I love it. I love it. I love it seeing everybody here. I know it's been a minute since I've been on a Thursday, so I'm getting back to it. I've just been so busy, but now, you know, I have the capacity to get back to the usual schedule. I'm sorry if I'm moving the stand around a little bit. Just trying to get a good view. Okay. Alrighty. So, hello, Demetris. All right, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna be cognizant of everybody's time and get started. You know. So we have a list going currently. So if you are watching and would like a reading, feel free to check out the times, not the timestamp. Um, the what? The description box. Alrighty, so up first is Miss Red Nappy Summer. Let me find your name on the screen. We're gonna start right at 8:15. So once it starts at 8:15, I'll show the screen. Okay. Let me close my other tabs really quick. Alrighty. It's not 8:15 just yet, but Red Nappy Summer. All right, you said you just. All right, sounds good. I got your Cash App. Thank you, honey. Uh-oh, I hear my voice. Okay. I had the YouTube going on my phone. All right. All right. Up first is Red Nappy Summer. So let me pull up your question. All right, you said what I need to know about what's happening and coming in. This Saturn return is kicking my ass. Am I losing my mind? Is that what you meant? Is that what you're saying, Saturn return? Or is there something else that you're, um, if it's something else? All right, cool. Okay, Spirit is being very funny. They want me to get another deck. Like, I was thinking about it, and I don't know if y'all heard the train horn, but it made that noise twice. I was like, y'all sure? And it did it again. So let me grab it real quick. It's like 2 seconds away. Alrighty, they wanted me to get the Hoodoo Tarot one. Hey Liz, I'll add you to the list. Whatever they tell me, I listen. I'm like, it's all for a reason. Okay. Don't throw hands, Red Happy Summer. Don't do it. All right, go back to your question. We got the Big Queen, which is the Empress. We got the Two of Sticks. We got the Seven of Knives and the Seven of Baskets. All right. It's so weird. It looks, on my iPad, it looks like it's a lot closer than what it is on the computer. Anywho, so with these 4 cards here, I definitely get the vibe what they're saying in terms of like anything. I think you said like anything you needed to know or that they wanted to share about what's happening, what's coming in, is honestly that a lot of the things that you see have moments where it's just like discouraging or just undesired circumstances. Literally, just you have to continue to shift your mind off that focus and not even think about it, which can be hard at times, right? And the idea is that, how do I word it? It's like not necessarily looks are deceiving, but it's like don't feed into what they're trying to show you, that it's like it's in a way it's a test, but I'm also getting that you have some ancestors that are, what is that man called from Princess and the Frog, like the Shadow Man, but he's not like, these ancestors are not bad people. They just, it's like they kind of want to mess with you. Part of it is they kind of want to mess with you, but the other part is that you're clearing a lot of clutter and debris and stuff from the stuff that they have done in other lifetimes. So it's like you are the one that's kind of like making the pathway and clearing out the pathway in a way. So that's why it's a little bit more challenging for you. But I feel like in terms of what they're saying, what is coming in is like, don't let distractions, deter you from following the vision and following the path that is meant for you to have and go on and be on. But also too, don't let these undesirable circumstances get in the way of the many options and opportunities that are coming your way, that are here for you, because the Seven of Baskets is about options and opportunities, right? And so the idea is that you don't want to basically, like, literally forget your circumstances, forget the reality that you live in, that you experience from day to day, if that makes sense. So let's say you got a shitty ass job and you're like, man, I just, I hate this job, I hate this, da 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 da. Okay, we get it. But don't keep saying those type of things, because you're going to continue to keep saying that and live in that type of experience. So it's like, okay, I know I got this job I don't like. I know I got this shitty ass job. I know I don't like the people here. But let me do what I got to do to get myself right, and to just do what I have to do at work, to come home and come back to my peace. But I also know that you carry your peace with you. Your peace should not just be at a location. It should be all and everywhere else, if that makes sense, right? So learning how to just, when shit goes wrong in your life, and I feel like it's funny how I'm cursing a lot more now than I ever do really on my lives, but I feel like that's how you feel. You just feel like you just want to curse up a storm, that you just want to, basically just throw stuff, right? Because you're upset. You're like, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, too damn bad type of thing. But the idea is that when you just really focus on, when you master the ability to, like, not even focus on what's happening in the physical, and just sometimes spiritually, it makes you stronger, number one. And also, it's funny. They're saying it's like, in a way, this is like your gang initiation. Basically, like, they're not going to make it easy. They're like, oh, we know she can handle it, so we're going to, do a little extra. But it's only to make you better and to make you stronger mentally, if that makes sense. And I know that sucks because it is annoying, but it's like, also, once you get past it, you're like, okay, I guess I understand it. Because it's like, you want to be able to look at something that's supposed to trigger you that doesn't trigger you anymore. You're like, oh, that's funny that happened. Anyway, that's how you want to be. So I feel like they're saying, like, big opportunities, big blessings are being birthed and coming towards you, right? But the idea is, like, you have to decide, do you want to focus on the distractions and the undesirable circumstances that you're experiencing or seeing, or do you want to focus on what you know is about to happen, that's beautiful, that's, amazing, right? Because this Two of Sticks card, which is the Two of Wands, talks about when it, up and in reverse, it's like, prolonged waiting, canceled plans, feeling stuck in a rut, fear of change, and all that jazz. And I feel like what they're saying is, if you keep looking at the Seven of Knives, if you keep looking at what's happening that you don't like, and you keep living in that energy and keep being mad and frustrated about it, it's like more of it comes. So it's like, it takes time, but you just have to shift the way that you think, and the way that you talk to yourself, and the way that you believe certain things are playing out in your life. And it's funny, I forgot that I had my ice maker on, and it just started tumbling out ice. So it's like, they're telling you, that was like, that's the message. So be stronger in every summer. I know it's hard. You say, I don't believe I asked to be jumping, I just can't get a bust me in. No, you got some tough ancestors, which is why, and now the water is going, which is why you get this, this hard initiation in a way. But it's cool, because remember, when you become an ancestor, not saying you gotta torture your new generation, but be like, well, when I was here, I had to do all of this stuff, so let's figure out what they gotta do, type of thing. But yeah, that's what I got in terms of that. We got the Eight of Sticks. It's gonna take off, and it's gonna be better very soon, very quickly. So don't even worry about it as much. I'm torching it, everybody. Hey, I understand. I get it. All right. Up next is, let me put Liz on the list as well. All right. Up next is Shar. And let me take a picture of your question list just in case it disappears later. Okay. Alrighty. And then do you want me to put Char on the screen or do you want me to put your YouTube name? I'm in the market for both. I think I'm feeling honey. I'm feeling honey. I'm gonna put honey. Okay. All right, that's for honey. All right, you said, I'm starting a new job at the end of the month. What can I expect? Ooh, congratulations on your new job. Ew. Ew. Okay, I'm gonna get these guys out. What can she expect for her new job? What can she expect with her new job? We got the 9 of Cups. Exciting. Let's get one more. We got the Hierophant. Oh, we got too many more. We want one more. I would accept the Hierophant, but it was too many cards right after it. Okay, 9 of Cups. I'm just going to pull one myself. I just want one card, y'all. All right. One. Yay, the wheel. All right, so you got the 9 of Cups and the wheel. So in terms of like what can you expect from this job, I feel like you're going to be more appreciated at this particular, new company, new organization compared to how things were at your previous employer. I feel like with this 9 of Cups energy, it definitely gives me like, this is a job that is in the right, direction for what you want to do long term in a sense of making more money, being a healthy work environment, reasonable work hours where you don't feel like it's a blend between personal and work life. Because, some people be working at home, like in their personal life, because they have so much work to do and they don't get it done at the office. They have to go work on it in their house. And so it's like, it's a nice set of boundaries here with this new position is what I'm seeing as well. I also see that, I feel like you end up making like really cool connections with folks at the job too. It's like, you might have like a work bestie or like just someone you can really just vibe with and a really good supervisor as well too. And then with the World card here, I feel like this gives me the energy of like, things just shifting for the better, right? It's like a full 180. So maybe the last employer wasn't the best. Maybe you felt like it was boring or it was just a toxic environment or you just didn't feel like you were really growing and able to move up. In this job, you're able to do so. You're able to progress. You're able to learn a little bit more and add to your skill sets and, add to your resume because you start to build great connections with folks and people that you end up connecting with from the job, but also at the job itself. And I do get the vibe that you will enjoy it for sure. And I can see you being there for like a good amount of time. So, getting the perks of being like an employer or employee for a good amount. Because, sometimes they say like, oh, certain people, when you work after a certain amount of time, you're able to get different benefits or access to different things. So that's what I got. For that question. All right, what you got next? I'm reading Red Nappy's summer question. Where can I snitch on my ancestors? You gotta go to headquarters. All right. Financial outlook for the next 3 months. Okay, financial outlook for the next 3 months. Do we want these cards, Spirit? Okay. We got the 4 of Wands, King of Swords, Page of Swords, and 3 of Swords? Yeah, 3 of Swords. All right. Okay. In terms of the financial, it feels like this camera is crooked. And I don't like it. Okay. All right. Sorry, I'm just making sure the camera looks good. Okay, so in terms of the financial outlook for the next 3 months, it seems like, the beginning part of your time frame that you gave me, so like the first 2 months, things are great. Things are moving along very smoothly. There's a lot of balance when it comes to your finances. It seems like you have to be really careful on that third month. So I don't know if you meant like June, July, August, or July, August, September. But whatever the third month is that you're thinking of, make sure that you're really cautious about what you're spending in that time frame. Making sure you're not like, oh my gosh, this is on sale, let me go get it. Oh, this is on sale too, let me go buy that. You just like, every time it's a sale, it's like, oh, should I buy this? Should I buy this? Should I buy that? Type of thing. But also, I see that there might be an unexpected cost that happens in that third month too, which is why they're telling you now to be mindful of like your spending habits for the next few months, just in case, like, like that. Think about like an emergency fund type of thing. So if you have one, continue to like add more to it. If you don't have one, maybe start to think about putting some money away just in case as well. I do see though, with this King of Swords energy and this Page of Swords, there's definitely going to be a shift for you, financially, but it's all about how you decide to budget yourself and how you decide to, control what you spend and what you make in a sense. So there's a way for you to make additional money, you know, do what you gotta do to make that additional money. Let's just say you only have one income, that's fine, but like being strategic about where you spend your money. Like, okay, so I noticed, the first quarter of the year I went to Starbucks 5 times a week. I mean 5 times, yeah, 5 times a week. So moving forward, I'm only gonna go 2 times a week or 3 times a week. Like figuring out where you can cut down on things, but also still live a happy, abundant life where you feel good about things, because you don't want to live and live in like a scarcity mindset, but you also don't want to overdo it and go way above your means, if that makes sense. I'm also seeing too that I'm hearing them say no matter what, you will bounce back. So if you got to spend a little extra money on something because it's a little bit more money this time around, it's cool because you're going to make that money back, type of thing. So like not being afraid to spend money, but also not overspending. Like you got to find that balance. Let me get one more card for you. For the finances, we have the Two of Pentacles. So like, he's weighing his options. He's literally weighing his options. So like deciding, do I really need to buy this? Juggling your finances in a way that makes sense, and, not doing the most, not overspending, right? So be mindful of your spending for the next 3 months. It's what I'm getting the biggest thing for. And just plan for, like I said, if you have an emergency fund, continue to add to it. If you don't, you should start thinking about creating one. All right, what's your next question? Is it a love-related question? You got the Ten of Cups. And then the train. Wow. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. I was like, as soon as I said it's a love-related question, you said, what new healthy love is coming in for me? And then this comes out. As I say, like, is it a love-related question? And I hear the train again. So obviously the Ten of Cups energy is coming in next for you. So a healthy, loving, fulfilling relationship. Definitely something that will be long-lasting. And emotional stability is what I'm getting here with this Ten of Cups. And they only want this card. And I feel like because it just made that grand entrance, right? In this idea that it's well-deserved, it's overdue. I don't know if you want children, but it seems like the person that will be coming into your life, this could be the person that you will have a child with. You would share a child with. I see whenever you see a rainbow, it's like this is a message from that person. So whether you see it physically because it rained and then the sun came out, or you just see rainbows, out and about. Now, granted, it is LGBT plus Pride Month. So you might see a lot of rainbow like color things, but the idea is that we want to look for actual rainbow itself, like a whether it be physically in the sky or like, a sticker of a rainbow or whatever. So that's a fun little message for you right there. I just love how that came out because usually, when I'm shuffling and waiting on the next question, I don't pull the card because I'm waiting on the next question. But I was like, they're telling me it's about love. I love it. We got the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Whoever this is, they're coming in hot. They're coming in full force. He looks like an older Drake. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but he's giving me like older Drake vibes. Like Drake as a grandpa. Like, I'm just seeing Aubrey. I'm seeing Aubrey. I don't know what his last name is, but I'm just seeing Aubrey in this picture. Okay, what's your next question? Graham, thank you. I can't think of his last name. Like, I know it, but I can't think of it. It's giving senior citizen poppy, not champagne poppy. Right, his government name. We got the Seven of Pentacles coming out. I haven't seen this card before. Once again, I don't know what your next question is. But it's so funny because the reason why I say it's funny because when this card came out, I don't know why, but it kind of looked like a penis in the background to me. And I know that has nothing to do with the Seven of Pentacles, right? But it just gave me that vibe. So funny to me. But anyway, what's your next question? Going spicy. 18 plus. Ooh. Oh, well, maybe that's why I think I saw the. Why I thought this was like a little, not a little, but you know, big piece of equipment. Like when I was shuffling and came out, my mind went there. This is funny. This is quite funny. Honey, I'm having a ball with you. This is funny. But let me get you some, what cards I want to use for that question. Let me use my deck. Because I have like, if I have it out here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I'm telling y'all. And then it's red. And she says spicy 18 plus. And it's, okay, I'm channeling so many different things. We got the Queen of Wands. This kind of gives me like that Superman, like that little emblem thingy, his little sign, the shape of it. It gives me that. So I feel like this person, he gonna be the one that lay it down. He gonna lay it down, flip it around, pick it up. All of the things. This is funny. Let's get some more juicy tea on this 18 plus. You got that 3 of Cups. Congratulations. See, even Spirit, like, look what we got for you. Aren't you happy you waited a little bit longer? Okay, your spirit guides are very hilarious. They're like, they're gonna blow you back out. This is hilarious. You got the Ace of Pentacles. You're gonna be a priority when it comes to the bedroom. So like they're gonna make sure that you have yours first. Like that's what matters to them the most. Let's see what else we get. This is so much fun. Your spirit guides are quite hilarious. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, we got the 6 of Cups. See, look at that. All in love, feeling the feels, connecting on top of each other. Let's see what else we got. We got the Emperor. They know how to take the control, take the lead. They know how to do what they got to do to make sure that you good. Let's see what else we got. We got the Six of Pentacles, so you don't have to worry about, it's like a balance of giving and receiving. Like one person is not gonna feel like, oh my gosh, like I'm always the one, doing this and you never do this for me. It's like you both do a good job of like pleasing each other. But also too, it's like a competitive game where it's like, okay, all right, you made me do this in 2 minutes, well I'm gonna make you do this in a minute and 45 seconds. Like you always are in this competitive energy to make sure each other is like happy and satisfied. I like it. Let's see what else we get. I'm trying to think. I don't have those cards with me, do I? Nope. I'll get you a couple of intimate messages, like love messages. Let's see what they got to say. We have, I want to make love to you all night long. Number 9, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Oh, spicy. You said you want a little spicy. We got, I want you to come over and over again. Number 18, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And my heart feel like it's like just jumping out of my chest. This is going to be some mind-blowing sex that y'all have all the time. So I hope you're ready for it. Like literally my heart felt like it was jumping out of my chest. Let's see what else we get. We have, I think about loving your body from top to bottom 24/7. Number 2, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I love how it feels inside. Number 36, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then we have, I want to turn your fantasies into reality. Number 42, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Ooh. See, I told you, you're a priority to them. All right. That's your little spice. A little spice, little spice. All right. That's my next question. Your next question. I think one day, well, I had to figure out a printer that will allow me to make very explicit images. But I do want to make like a deck that's just like focused on intimacy and like sex and stuff like that. But like oracle cards, of course. But I just have to find a printer that allows me to do that. Because some places are like, you can't show nudity or suggestive things. But I'm sure there's somebody that does it. All right. Will I meet any new true women friends soon? Let's see. That's so interesting you say that because I know folks that are, have been wondering like when will they meet, like, have like new girlfriends, new like friends, guy friends. So this might be a season of friendship. We got the Ace of Wands. We got the Five of Wands. We got the Tower. And let's get one more. We got the Nine of Wands. We got a lot of wands here. I feel like you had some really bad experiences with girlfriends back in the day. And it definitely left a bad taste in your mouth. And it kind of scarred you a little bit. Sometimes you might be a little nervous or on edge just because you're like, I know what it's like to have, someone be close to you and then, share all your secrets or use what you say against you, say to them against you or whatever. Or just like, do something that was just hurtful and was uncalled for, And I feel that what they're saying here is that don't let those bad experiences with those people taint your future experiences with phenomenal women, right? The nine of wands is about perseverance and about, pushing through and not giving up, and I feel that you will eventually meet a really solid friend. And this girl is like literally going to be incredible. She's going to be like your best friend, like someone you genuinely can, rely on, depend on, and trust. And they're loyal to you, and you're loyal to them. Like it's a real authentic, soulful friendship, and she's obviously like this friend that's going to come in. They're like a soulmate for you. They're your friend's soulmate basically, and it's going to be a nice turnaround for you to experience somebody like that, which is great because no one wants to feel like they can't have like at least one good friend, right? Everybody should have at least one good friend. You know, you might not have to have a lot, but just at least one good friend. So we got the Fool, we got the Ace of Pentacles. Let's get one more card. One more card, and then we got the Temperance card. So yeah, this person, this friend of yours that's going to come into your life, she is just going to be phenomenal. Like, you're going to meet like other women too, like, you know, have like good associate friends and everything like that, but there's going to be this one solid girlfriend for you. It's like best friend. You know, it's just a fresh start in friendship. You know, you no longer have to worry about the past as you move forward, and it's a lot of balance in this friendship. I feel like she might have like Taurus or Virgo energy. Not saying that she has to be those signs, but there's something about her just very grounded. She seems mature for her age, so she might be, you know, a couple years older than you, or she could be the exact same year as you, but she's just very grounded and more mature, and she's not about the BS, and that's something that you really appreciate and respect, and that's why you're able to gravitate towards each other very nicely and smoothly. So I hope that you do meet this young lady. I feel like y'all are going to be really good friends, and you know, it's just gonna it'll do well. Your relationship with her as friends would do well. So don't even like worry about it, and it'll come naturally. So, you know, making sure that you do put yourself out there. If there's like a group me or like a group chat or something that you can join when they talk about events or stuff, you know, feel free to join it, right? When you're going out, sometimes just like saying like, oh my gosh, I love, you know, if you see a girl with like a cute hairstyle, like cute clothes, like, oh my gosh, I love your outfit. 'Cause a lot of conversations can come from that, you know? That's what I got from that. I'm glad y'all liking her reading. I'm sure some of these messages resonate with people that are watching, you know, as well, which is always true. Like, sometimes we just need a message, and that message comes through somebody else's reading. Yeah, like public yoga, free coffee and donuts, like any type of little social events or stuff. Just, you know, join. And I can understand it. Like, for me, I've been blessed to have, you know, amazing best friends since I was in third grade. So having friends that I can trust that are, you know, amazing it's my norm. So when I meet people saying like, oh, I don't have friends and da 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 da, I'm like, what? You don't have friends? People do this to you? It's a shocker to me because I'm used to having high quality and high value friends. So it is a blessing. So I do wish that you have those that opportunity as well. I love how you all are just see, and you got friends here too, honey. You have friends here as well. See, you're already building your friendship little tribe. And I keep saying it. One day I will host like a Zoom or something where it'll just be like, you know, just like a Queen Sugar night in, and we just like chat and we talk and we just have some fun. So at some point I will do that. I'm gonna try to do it before the summer ends for sure. That way, you know, we can all hang out virtually. Alrighty. Yeah, I've been channeling some songs and feeling energetic and connected to someone who I think is my future spouse. Is that what it is? Let us see. I like that soul fam bam. We got the Emperor. Oh, I quickly forgot your question and we get the Emperor. So he's like, hell yeah, that's me. I love it. I know, that would be so much fun. We could do like, I could figure out some games we could play. Like, we're going to make it a thing. It's going to be fun. Yeah, the Two of Wands. Yeah, it is your future spouse. It's your future spouse. It's like the messages of the songs that he's sending you. Ooh, and at the bottom of the deck is the Empress. See? You see that? It's kind of like, it might feel like y'all are worlds apart or far apart from each other, but y'all not really are far apart from each other. You're right there. Not saying it like physically, it's like, oh, they're next door to you, but it's like you're closer than you think. So that's why he's sending you these songs, because he's letting you know, like, hey, I'm coming up soon. I'm coming up. I'm showing up soon. Okay. So that's what I got for that question. I love how they complimented each other, the Empress and the Emperor. You know what? I'm going to start making a list of the people to invite to our Queen Sugar Night In right now. Okay. Queen Sugar Night Live or Night In. That way, it's a safe space and there's no weirdos or anybody coming in. All right, so Honey, I'm gonna add you, Shar, Liz, Rosalie, Witchy, Nina, Armintha, Tammy T, let me look at the list really quick. Aisha and Love Queen, Molly Meep. Uh-oh, I accidentally got out of the browser. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to keep this list. That way I know who will be attending. Oh yeah, A Life of Sundays. Okay, cool. So that's what I got for now. If I'm missing you, just let me know. But what I'll do is like send out like a poll or something to see what Thursday people are available. Like I'll try to do it on a Thursday because this is the time that I go live, but see what time most people will be available. That way they can block it off on their calendar. All right. You said, will I meet him this year? We got the 4 cups. Your guy said, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. 4 cups energy here. And don't even worry about it. I feel like they're secretly saying yes, but they're just telling you not to worry about it. So, because it's like when you are told the time of something, what happens? You overthink, you're worrying about it. Oh my gosh. Like, let's say they say, oh, you're going to meet him, you're going to meet him tomorrow at 3:56 p.m. So what are you going to do for the next 24 hours? You're going to be like, oh my gosh, you're not going to get any sleep. You're going to be nervous. You're going to get butterflies in your stomach. You're going to feel nauseous. You're going to feel like, oh my gosh, is my hair done? Do I look okay? You're going to start freaking out and panicking. But if you continue to always look your best, and what's the saying? If you stay ready, you never have to get ready. When you do meet them, it's just easy going. Because, like, imagine meeting this person on the day where you're like, I just look amazing today. Like, my hair is laid, my nails are done, my outfit is gorgeous, and then you meet that person, right? You don't even have to worry about it because you already look great. You feel great, you look great, so it's easy. But when you're waiting for it to happen, it's like, oh my gosh, did I blink too much when I saw him? Type of thing. I know. It's coming. It is. Especially when you have the feeling. Because it's one thing to be like, and it's funny, as I break the deck, we get the sun on the other side. Because it's funny, people are like, oh, it's going to be my time. But it's a difference when you really know it and you feel it intuitively, if that makes sense. Okay. All right. I was just shuffling. Just a shuffle. I'm trying to think if I got everybody on the list so far. trying to bring, oh, Diana. Add her to the list. And she has, her YouTube name is Divine Pearls of Insight. And she has a really fun game. It helps you like develop your intuition, which is really cool. And we could play this. Ooh, I'll probably have her lead it because it's her game. But she gives you like different scenarios, and then you just kind of just try to guess what the answer is, basically. And she has an Etsy shop. I believe it's called Divine Pearls of Insight as well. And she also has a website too. So if you're interested, check it out. But I'm definitely going to play this game on our Queen Sugar Girls Night In. I'm going to call it a Girls Night In because I feel like the majority of the people that watch and come to my lives are women. But if you are a man and you would like to join and you're watching, message me privately and we'll see if you can make the cut. All right. I think that's going to be super fun, playing her game. Okay. Oh. All righty. Did you have any more questions, or were all those the questions? I know. I think it'll be super fun. Oh, you sent me an email? Let me see. Oh, I see it. Okay. It's weird. I didn't get a notification about it on my phone. Okay, let me add you to the list. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know, Love Queen. Alrighty. You sent it. I think you sent it like a little bit right after Aisha. Let me look. I can look at the times of everything. Yeah, okay. So you sent this right after Brittany. So I'm gonna add you before Tammy T because you think you sent it before her. Okay. Okay, cool. Those are all your questions. Cool. I figured one of those was a pendulum, but I was like, we're just gonna shuffle the cards because that's what Spirit wants me to do. Alrighty, so basic chakra check-in and then ancestral messages. You got it, girl. Alrighty. Do I have that mat with me right now? Is this the mat? Or no? I don't think this is the mat with the chakras on it. Nope. But I have cards with them on it. So I'll just pull those. Now I gotta go digging for them. But that's fine. We have nothing but time. And I don't feel like getting up. Okay. Well, there's two of them right there. See, Spirit knew that I needed to have a card like right there. What's that? Okay. How many did I pull? 4? So I need 3 more. All right, I'm gonna do it a little bit different than what I always do. I typically just use the pendulum, but I'm gonna just say whatever chakras that need additional attention or work, please come out of the deck that I have in my hand. So what chakras need attention at this time? It's like they want me to be very hands-on with you, with your reading. Because, you know, usually I use the pendulum, but it's like they want me to touch the cards. You might need a massage, too. I'm randomly channeling that. It doesn't necessarily have to be a full body massage, but there's some part of your body that needs some attention. What chakra does she need to work on at this time that needs attention? Please let it be known. For some reason, I see solar plexus coming after, but we shall see. I don't know why, but I'm channeling solar plexus. All right, we got one. We got the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, which is your throat chakra, and probably the solar plexus is the other one too, that needs attention right now. So with the throat chakra here, making sure that you are speaking. And at the bottom of my little deck that I just, got together, the solar plexus chakra. See how spirit works? I love it. But yeah, it seems like the solar plexus and the throat chakra are the ones that need attention. But with the throat chakra here, I feel like it's really important for you to make sure that you're giving yourself a voice and speaking up for yourself. And this could be, obviously with at your new job, and making sure that people say your name, correctly, making sure that people have your title correct, like that type of thing. Because sometimes we might say, no, it's fine, but it's like, no, make them say it right. Make them, know that this is what they need to say and this is how it's supposed to be. Like, just really speak up for yourself and not feel intimidated or afraid to do so. Basically, never let anybody make you be quiet, is one of the big things here. I also get that there might be times where you might have trouble with expressing your emotions or your ideas, currently or maybe just in the past. And so this idea that, you're connecting with that part of yourself that's not afraid to do so, and just being aware of the parts of you that need a way to communicate. So like writing in your journal or figuring out a way to let your ideas and your words flow. That way it's easier for you to express yourself freely and fully and not to feel restricted, if that makes sense. I also feel like, there could be some blockages in your throat chakra, and that's why they're telling you this is the time to kind of like heal that chakra. And, drinking the water, drinking some hot teas, and also, drinking anything that might have blueberry in it or eating anything that has blueberries in it, because you want to connect the fruits and vegetables that you eat to the chakra color. And also with the solar plexus chakra, I was picking that up, and I don't know at what point they just shared that with me. But it seems that, that is connected though, when you think about it. Like if you're not feeling confident to speak up in your voice, your solar plexus is probably off a little bit, because your solar plexus is connected to your level of confidence and just like, the ability to just channel that. I think of like emperor energy, and I think about like the strength card energy type of thing, right? And so, just allowing your emotions to fully being able to be expressed, right? And not, which goes with your throat chakra, right? But also knowing that when you don't resolve the issues that are connected to your solar plexus, it becomes challenging for you to sometimes connect to different people and just to people in general, just because of that blockage. So like, we think of like our emotions being with our heart chakra, but it's like, they're also connected to our solar plexus, because like your heart chakra is like right above it. And in a way, it's like it feeds into the heart chakra, right? So when you are anxious and nervous about things and not feeling confident and about things, it plays out in your heart chakra, because it people start to mirror what you feel about yourself and what you feel about love and all of those type of things. So that's what I'm getting for these 2 chakras, the ones that you got to work on right now. And, same thing, like drinking herbal teas connected to those chakras, using herbs connected to those chakras, listening to meditations and music connected to them as well, too, is essential. And that's good that you say that you work on all of them, right? You never want to neglect, all of them. But the idea is like the ones that need more attention, you give them a little bit more attention. And then I always recommend just, making sure your root chakra is always grounded no matter what, just because it's the foundation, right? So the moment you start feeling like things are slipping, check the root chakra. All right, and then the other part is we did the ancestral, and then the other part is, oh no, we did the chakra, now we gotta do the ancestral. Okay. Yeah, singing is a great thing to do too. It surely is. It doesn't matter if you can sing or not. Just sing your heart out, have fun, and just go for it. I think this version of my ancestral deck has chakra information in it too. Hey Diamond, I will add you to the list, Diamond Day. Ooh, that's awesome, Liz. I'm glad. I hope it goes well and you feel great afterwards. All right, ancestral messages for sure. We have money will flow into your life like water. You are receiving money from everywhere now. Get ready to enjoy it. Change is coming. Can you handle it? We only ask because your life is about to transform. You never are alone. Even in the darkest hour of the coldest night, we are right by your side. Let go of the need to know all the details. Everything will work out. Your crown chakra needs some attention. Clean your space and capture your thoughts to help clear your mind as well. I feel like it's not saying it's imbalanced. It's more so like, you see how they say like let go of the need to know everything. So like not overwhelming your crown chakra with the fine details of everything because it's just going to cause more issues later on. So they're just trying to tell you like don't overconsume. And then we have you are being nudged to finish what you started. Stop putting it off because that completion will unlock the next level for you. Awesome. Alrighty. So that's what I got for you, my love. I hope this reading resonated with you and you loved it. I hope so. You say, and I've been watching. Yeah, you can't watch too many readings. We got you're about to meet the reason why you couldn't settle. Didn't I say that? And when I think the penis card came out, or what I thought looked like a penis came out, or something like that, at some point I was like, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, I get it, type of thing, or like why you had to wait or something. But yeah, don't watch too many readings. I recommend to limit the amount of readings that you watch. And also too, like be mindful of other readers that you watch, because some readers, over time, like their energy might not just mesh with you anymore. And then two, I feel like it's natural to be overly consumed in the readings, and because it's super exciting, especially when they resonate. But then it's like you don't want to keep watching too many, where it just stresses you out, or you get like multiple messages and it confuses you. So like make sure that you pay attention to what you read. Like I recommend like, taking breaks from them every now and then. Like legit, even if it's like, an ancestral reading, I recommend like watching those type of readings a little bit more than like the loved ones, just because a lot of people get so wrapped up in the loved ones, like take a good break from it for sure. And I don't know, it's like sometimes too, some readers' energy can be a little weird, a little off. And I recommend this, if you feel that way when you click on the video, just click off of it. Don't even try to wait to figure it out, because it could be for a good reason. So you're like, something's a little off about this person. Don't watch them. Alrighty. I'm so happy you loved it and it resonated, my love. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, Arminta, that's so true. Can't watch everybody. Oh, thank you, Rosalie. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a good idea. It's really a good idea to unsubscribe from folks that just don't resonate with you anymore. And then too, like I feel like there's some readers that I remember like when I first got on YouTube, I feel like they changed like as they got more subscribers and folks, like they just like things just shifted, and I'm just like, I don't like this shift. And there's nothing wrong with shifting and changing, but it's like, are you still connected the way that you used to be? Like, are you still authentic and genuine, or are you just like, oh, let me make all of these things and be repetitive after a while? And yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. And plus, too, you don't want anybody just tapping into your energy either. It's like when you get personal readings with people, be selective of like who gets to read you, for sure. Alrighty. Up next is Miss Rosalie. Yeah, trust yourself. Exactly. Exactly. Continue to trust yourself and just know sometimes you already got the answer. You'll be surprised. Alrighty. Miss Rosalie. Let me find your name on my screen. Okay. Let me go to your questions. Okay. 15B plus one extra pendulum question. Where is my pendulum? I think I had it in my bedroom at some point in my life today. Yes, I did. Let me go grab it really quick. I'm going to put you all on mute just in case I make a whole bunch of noise. Okay, we're back. Alrighty, pulling up the questions. Pendulum 1. Should I make my trip in August or in January? Ooh, I think, is it the big board that I have? Hold on, let me get the other board. Hey, Cassidy. I'm doing well. How are you doing? I don't know if I'm still muted or not. Let me see. Am I still muted? No. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. I got to add you to the list. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. There you go. There you go, sunshine. All righty. Pendulum question. I'm like, what was I doing? Okay. Should I make my trip in August or January? Alrighty. Make sure you can see it all. You surely can ask a pendulum question. All right. Should she make her trip in August or January? Should she make her trip in August or January? It looks like it's moving towards August, like a strong August. Are you confirming August for us? Yes. August is the answer. And then the next question is, let's see. It is, will I feel more one with myself by the new year? Will Rosalie feel more one with herself by the new year? Will she feel more one with herself by the new year? You got a yes to that question. You surely will. You surely will. Alrighty. And then let's get to the other questions. We have, why do I keep randomly thinking of AJL? AJL. Why do you keep thinking of AJL? The garden and the gate. I don't know the gender. I feel feminine energy. But for some reason, it's like this person is thinking of you, which is why you're thinking of them. I feel like it's a lot of unfinished business, if that makes sense, towards you in terms of like things that they wanted to say. Maybe there's an apology or just like some type of remorse in a way that they want to share with you at this time. We have contract. It also seems like you all are not, like I just said, unfinished business. It's not done yet. Like there's something that still needs to be finalized or completed with this spiritual contract with this person. So you could be hearing from them again, like, out of the blue randomly, or sometimes people can apologize to us or like, communicate with us in our dreams, and that'll be the way that it kind of just, finishes up the last bit of business between the two people, if that makes sense. So don't be surprised if like one day you have a dream about them and it's just like, it feels so real, it feels so intense, like as if you were like literally, there in the moment with them, if that makes sense. But I think that they're thinking of you, and it's just some unfinished business here. And that's why it's still lingering. It's still carrying on. All right, next we have, I would like to become more in touch with my spirit guides. What advice can they give me in order to do so? That's a cool question. We have the thinking woman. We have adjacent possibilities. We have action, number 17. I feel like what they're saying here is, you're overthinking it. You really are. That's what they're saying. You're overthinking it. But it's okay if you want to do a little research like on YouTube, or just like find some really good articles to read about it. By all means, you can do that. But it's like there's so many ways that you can connect with them. You can literally just talk to them while you're driving to work, while you're in the car, like, hey, y'all. Like, hi, my name is Rosalie. Like, introduce yourself to them. And I know it might sound silly, but it's like, if you feel like you haven't really had a chance to connect with them and vibe with them fully, then of course you're want to introduce yourself. You can light a candle. You can light a candle and put some water by the candle, like a glass of water, and just like sit there and just talk to them like, hey, y'all, like my name is Rosalie. Like, I'm so happy to have y'all in my life. Thank y'all for everything that y'all have done so far for me. I really appreciate everyone. I love you. Like, just literally as if you're talking to one of your best friends or like one of your closest family members. That's literally what they are. They're close people to you, And over time, as you build that relationship and that connection with them, you're able to talk to them in different fun ways, and connect with them in different ways, and have like your little jokes and stuff, because they're going to joke with you as you all build that connection. And, sometimes when I want to connect with certain ancestors, I might, speak Spanish with them, or like play certain songs that I know that they might love, or that, you ever have a time where like you are randomly thinking of a song out of the blue, and you're like, I haven't heard this song in years, and that's probably them saying like, hey, we want to hear this song, play this song the next time, you're thinking of us or talking to us or whatever. So find a song that really gets you going, dance with them. I dance with mine. I just like play some music and just start dancing, and we just have us a good old time. Like, literally treat it as it's just the best friend or like a close family member to you. And that's what they're saying. Like, there's so many ways that you can go about it. There's no like one correct way to do this, right? You do what works for you and your ancestors and your guides, right? And then they're just telling you, just take action, just do something. That's all that matters. You trying and doing something, because, you can say you're going to do something, but until you really do it, that's when it really shows up, and it shows that you're really intentional about what you want to come from this. Okay? That's what I got for that. And everybody is different. You don't have to connect to your ancestors the way other people do. But the idea is like, if you want to do research and learn more about it, feel free to. But if you listen to something you're like, I don't think I like that way, you don't have to do that. Do what works for you. All right. And then we got your love notes and love songs. Absolutely. I'm going to do love songs for you. All right, Cassidy, I will do your pendulum question right after her reading. All right, we have They Don't Know, John B. You should know, baby, you're my angel. Nothing's going to make you fall from heaven. Girl, I just want to love you. Don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me. Put it out your mind because it's jealousy. They don't know about this here. All right, let's see what else we get. We have Dreaming of You, Selena. Late at night, when all the world is sleeping, I stay up and I think of you. And I wish on a star that somewhere you are thinking of me too, because I'm dreaming of you tonight till tomorrow. Okay. Sorry, gotta pick something off here. Okay. All right. Let's get another song. We have The Power of Love, Celine Dion. Lost is how I'm feeling, laying in your arms or lying in your arms. When the world outside is too much to take, that's all ends when I'm with you. Even though there may be times it seems I'm far away, never wonder where I am because I'm always by your side. And let's get one more. We have, ooh, I love this song, Levitating by Dua Lipa. Let's see if you can see it. I know the holographic. It might be hard to see. But we have I Got You, Moonlight, You're My Starlight, I Need You, Come on Dance with Me, I'm Levitating, You Can Fly Away with Me Tonight, Baby, Let Me Take You on a Ride. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. Alrighty, my dear. That's what I got for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. That is true. Selena does come out in your reading a lot. She might be one of your celebrity spirit guides. You never know. She might be trying to connect with you. I know some people are like, celebrity spirit guides. Yes, people that are famous that have passed on can be guides to you as well. Just because you didn't know them in the reality and 3D doesn't mean they can't connect with you spiritually. All right. So that was for Rosalie. Let me do Cassidy's pendulum question. Now, where did I put it? Where did I put the mat in the pendulum? Oh. You know what? Let's do this, Rosalie. For fun, real quick. Okay. Miss Selena, the beautiful Selena. Are you here to help guide Miss Rosalie? We got a yes. We got a yes. All right. That is so funny. All right, Cassie, let me do your second question first. So, will Cody come back to see me in person soon? When? Let's see. Will they come back to see you in person soon? They're not going to answer that question. I guess of the when part. So, how about this? Will Cody come back to see her in person? Yes. The when, they don't want you to worry about it. All right, the next question you had was will Cody message me or reach out to me soon? When? They're like, no to the when part, but let's answer the first part. Will Cody reach out to her soon? Yes. They will message you soon. So once again, to not worry about the when of it. to not worry about the when. Okay. So that's what I got for you, Cassidy. I think those were the only two that you had. Yeah, that is so true. And it's so true. When we have our girls' night in, I can share some moments that I've had with people that have passed away that were famous. Because, and especially when you obviously don't go seeking, like no one says like, oh, can you go guide me now because you're not here anymore? No one. Well, I don't do that. Let me not say no one does that. And then you just so happen to connect with people, very easily. All right. Up next is Miss Arminta. All right. And as of now, I'm gonna close the list just for now. See if anybody hops on, let them know it's closed at the moment. All righty. Arminta. Let me go to your email. Let me pick up your email really quick. Let's see. I'm assuming I should be looking at the revised one, the revised email. Okay. I'm so tired of YouTube and these ads for the governor and all of the things. It's that season, huh? I'm like, I don't want to hear all these commercials nonstop. Okay. So, reading your email. Oh, interesting. Oh, wow. Intuition tells me that I'm picking up on it, and I just want confirmation. All right, is that the energy that you're picking up on? Thank you, Arminta, for putting the list is closed. Is that the energy that you're picking up on? The world. Anxiety. Yeah. It's definitely his energy that you're picking up on. Just like the nervousness. Because when you're nervous and anxious, it can give you a headache, and then it can also give you a tummy ache, like a stomach ache, because the anxiety is trickling down to your stomach and not making things better. This is coming from someone that can sometimes be anxious, or used to be anxious, and stomach will be doing all kind of knots. Yeah, I feel like that's definitely his energy. So that is confirmation for sure. That is his energy. Okay. Now, next question. I'll put these up. Okay. Next one is, also I wanted to ask, how is Miss Mama's doing? How is the little one doing? Let us see. Uh-oh. How is she doing? Oh, we got the 5 of baskets. We got the Daughter of Coins, which is I'm going to say she's the Knight of Coins. I think the daughter is the Knight. I feel like the Sun is the Page. And then we got the Dr. Buzzard, which is the Justice card. I feel like she's a little down. She is a little sad. And she might not necessarily know to the full extent of what's going on or what has happened. But they can pick up on energy. they might not understand it, but they can pick up on it, because she enjoyed like this happy family dynamic that was, kind of being played out in her life. She misses that leading woman in her life that was supportive and loving and affectionate and just kind to her. And she actually thought, like, this is gonna lead to y'all getting to the courthouse at some point, because she saw the family dynamic, and that was something that she's always wanted. And potentially just seeing you and how you are with your baby boy, and that just like made her realize, like, wow, that's so cool that he has that, I want that too, type of thing. And also, him seeing that as well and wanting that for the whole entire like group of you, if that makes sense. All right, and the next question is, we have I sent, okay. What else am I saying? Tomorrow, I'm not receiving them. I forgot that was coming up. I'm glad you said something, because I truly forgot about it. We got Big Mama, which is the sun. It's definitely going to make them smile, brighten up their day. We got the Three of Knives, which is the Three of Swords. It's, bittersweet. It's like it brightens up their day. It makes them smile. It makes them happy. But it also reminds them, like, dang, I don't like how things ended. Like, I don't like how things kind of played out, So it kind of just, it's a bittersweet moment. But I feel like in that moment, they probably realized, like, you know what? I don't like this distance and this time apart. Like, there might need to be a heart to heart, or just some type of combo that needs to happen at some point. We have Pa here, which is the moon, and it's interesting because the moon is typically connected with feminine energy, but in this deck it has masculine energy in the cards. And so I feel like what they're saying is that there seems to be some masculine energy spiritually guiding him to see where he needs to grow up and just heal, but also to how to lead and navigate this conversation with you that's to come in the future. I could see this person just being like, wow, like, thank you. I can see them saying it, like, actually, via text message or just some way of communication, if they still have access to you in that way. But if they don't, I can see them saying it just like, out loud, like, wow, thank you. All right, next one, I'm getting it back into. Awesome. Let's see what guidance do they have for you regarding that. We got the Nine of Swords, Ace of Baskets, and then we have the Big House. I always get confused. This one's the Tower. Okay, the Tower. So I feel like what they're saying, ease yourself into it. Don't just jump into all of it at once. So maybe start off with the candle work first, with the candles, and then, slowly gravitate towards the next thing that calls your attention. I'm seeing candles and oils. Those are the ones they want you to start with first. In terms of like the other parts that you mentioned, it seems like there's a particular, there's something you need to get rid of and no longer, bye honey. It's like the energy that it carries, it doesn't need to be around you anymore. So it could be something that's expired or no longer good, or even just like a deck, especially, like you get a feeling for it. Sometimes it could just be a card in the deck that you just don't connect with, that you don't like, and you just like, oh, I gotta get rid of it. Maybe get rid of that card or get rid of that deck. But the idea that there's something that needs to be cleaned up and released first before you get into the other two parts of the work that you were interested in. Okay? That's what I got for you, Armenta. I hope that was helpful. Good night, honey. Oh, let me take a picture of Diamond's YouTube. Maybe it could be those. The runes, it could be those. Because, those aren't, they're not for everybody, I will say. And sometimes, too, it's funny because, like, I took those off my, menu of things that I will include in the readings on my lives. Not saying I don't use them anymore, but like I just took them off for now because I feel like there's a season for them. For me, I can speak for myself personally. And plus, too, I couldn't find them here, so that was another reason. All right. Up next is A Life of Sundays. Ooh, that could be it. Maybe the energy, it's time to get rid of them or get rid of those, particularly ones that have cracked. Sometimes they say when certain things shatter or break or crack, it's saying that it has done its job. Or like when you lose certain things that you love, like a necklace or a pendulum, it's like, oh, it's done its job or whatever. All right, A Life of Sundays. I'm pretty sure I have your name. Here we go. On the screen already. Saved. All right. Hey. All right, let me pull up your... Is this it? I think this is it. All right. Are you Raven? I just want to make sure. I don't want to start reading for you. And you're like, that's not who I am. Plus, sometimes people use PayPals that are not even connected to their name. So I'm like, let me double check. At this person. I'm going to actually use the other one for you. Where is the small one? Oops. Okay. So let's do your pendulum questions first. Absolutely, you should move back to Chicago. Why wouldn't you? I'm here. Absolutely, you should move back to Chicago. Okay, no, for real though. Should Miss Raven move back to Chicago? Yes. See, even Spirit knows. Spirit said, yes, you should move back to Chicago. Why wouldn't you? Queen Sugar is here. Okay, and then the other one, am I on track to improving my physical health? Are you on track to improving your physical health? Are you on track? We got a maybe. So there might be some tweaks or adjustments you need to make to fully be on track. And I feel like it's something minor. Is it minor? Yes, minor. It's just something super small that you need to adjust. So maybe, talk to, your spirit tribe, or if you have a nutritionist or a doctor, whomever that you want to get that information from, and to see, or even sometimes too, you can just really do your own, figuring out investigation of like, oh, maybe I don't need to include this in my diet, or maybe I only need to do this much of X, Y, and Z because it matches what I want to achieve overall long-term health-wise, if that makes sense. All right. And yes, really. Yes, ma'am. Myself and Divine Pearls of Insight, she's in Chicago too. Well, I lied, y'all. She just moved. She was in Chicago, but I'm still here. Okay. Yes, Chicago is very cold. It is very cold, but it is Chicago. It is Chicago. Okay. So your next question is, I am having car problems and it's causing me some anxiety. Will my car problems be resolved this month? I wonder, I feel like I should use, you know what? I'm going to keep using this deck. I'm like, I feel like I should use something else, but no. We have the Big Mama card, which is the Sun. We have the Daughter of Sticks, which is the Knight of Wands. Let's see what else we get. And we have the Father of Sticks. I feel like it's going to get you through for a little bit more of a time. So it's going to still be functional this month, and they'll kind of resolve itself this month. but there's some need for you to start thinking about a new car soon, or figuring out new transportation, because because I feel like things are about to start picking up for you, where you're going to have to start going to places a little bit more frequently and often. And if you have some car troubles, it's like you don't want to have to catch an Uber all the time and spend money in that way. Like if it's cheaper for you to just get a new car, or get like a new used car, then do that versus putting the money in to fix it. Because sometimes, you get a car, or you have a car, and it might cost you $3,000 to fix. And it's like a super old car, and you're like, well, is it a guarantee it's going to last me another 2-3 years? And it might not be, so you might as well just get a new used car, or get something that doesn't have like a hefty, car note payment, monthly payment. So just figure out, what works for your financial, setup, and what makes sense for you, right? And plus, too, gas is expensive now. I'm just putting that out there. All right. Next is, am I being blocked romantically because I need to let go of Leo? He is not meant to be the person I will spend. Is he not meant to be the person I will spend the rest of my life with romantically? We got the Big Mama, which is the Empress. It's so interesting how we have like the first card has the word big in it. We have the Black Ermine, which is the Magician. And then we have Bishop C.H. Mason, which is the Hierophant. And on his wand, it says power. I feel like they're saying, yes, you're not being blocked, but it's like the longer you hold on to something that is just not meant for you to be with anymore, the more you delay your meeting with your long-term partner, with your spouse, basically. Because the Hierophant, even though he looks kind of, creepy in this card, the Hierophant talks about marriage, right? It talks about higher level commitment. And I feel like what they're saying with the Magician being here is like, you create what you create your reality. So if you want to be with your future spouse that loves you and that is healthy, that is an amazing person, create that. So if you know this Leo person is not that, why entertain it more? Like, why continue to entertain it when it's not beneficial to you or to your well-being and to what you want to, have? I feel like with the Ace of Sticks being at the bottom of the deck, this person might be very enticing, or they just like, they know how to lay it down, and then you might forget about everything, and you're like, wait a minute, you put that thing away. This is a distraction, type of thing. So I feel like it's just being mindful of it, because you don't want to like get caught up and wrapped into that, because that's why they said tell people over time, when you're physically with somebody or emotionally invested in something, it's easy to make it harder for you to get out of it because you keep investing more into it. So just being mindful of that. Okay. And then the next question is, oh, that's so cool. Your grandmother's name is Big Mama. She's like, hey. All right, next one. Is there any messages that my angels, guides, or past loved ones want to get through to me? I've been having strange dreams and I can't always make it out. Just wondering if someone is trying to send me a message. Let's see. We got the Mother of Knives. We got the Seven of Coins. I feel like you have some indigenous or like heritage here. Like, I could see French Creole type of thing. There's some type of indigenous energy that I'm picking up here. It's a woman. It's a lot of women that are trying to connect with you. We got Big Mama again, as I said, a woman. See, there's this energy that I feel like each woman in the card has a different message, though. Let's channel the messages. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Sticks. Because she was giving me this energy. She was saying, like, protect yourself. obviously physically, but I feel like she was saying protect yourself spiritually and energetically. Like there's this energy that you be mindful of the company that you keep. And this could be referring to this Leo person, but I'm hearing her say cut it out. And it could be connected to him, but also it could be connected to something else as well, where it's like, all right, little mama, let's cut it out. Let's stop it. Let's stop playing, you know, because the Queen of Wands, she is someone that's like, you know, she sets her clear boundaries. She is, you know, independent. She's, you know, witty, and she doesn't tolerate the BS. So if it's like, if it's something you gotta let go of, let it go. And also too, this is just a reminder that you're always, you know, protected spiritually. So that's what I think that they're more so saying, like protect yourself energetically. So like with the people that you entertain, right? Especially if they're toxic or just like, you know, not healthy to be around. The next message is that they have for you is to continue to plant those seeds, to continue to invest in yourself and also invest your money. Even when you're unsure about how things are going to play out, just try. Just plant the seed. It's not saying you got to use your whole container of seeds in one day, but it's like, okay, if you have 10 seeds, it doesn't hurt to just plant one of them, right? Because you might grow something that gives you 15 more seeds. I know that's like a weird analogy, but the idea is like you never know what is to come until you actually do something, you actually take the action. And then the Big Mama card here is letting me know that your life is just about to shift in a positive direction and just change for the better. You know, a lot of, you know, just clarity and brightness is to come for you, and just happiness, a lot of joy is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like a lot of like weights released and just removed from your shoulders. A lot of burdens are taken off your shoulders, and you feel just like, you know, more lightweight, more than ever before. And it's been a long time coming. It's been stressful, but it's like you're finally being rewarded. You're finally like, you can take a breather now. You know, it doesn't feel like, okay, dang, everything is coming back to back to back to back, you know? So that's what I'm getting here from that. Okay. And then let's just do ancestral messages. Uh-oh. All right, let's get you 6 messages from your ancestral deck. We have stop being afraid of getting what you actually desire. You ask for it, so it is yours. Your sacral chakra needs some attention. Connect with water and eat sweet potatoes, carrots, mangoes, or citrus fruits. I feel like also too, what I'm getting with this, if you have been intimate with someone that you feel like is toxic or just unhealthy to be around and with, it might be good to like kind of cleanse that space, cleanse that chakra. Let's see what else. We have lean into your abundance, be proud you earn it. The power you seek is within your hands, soul, and mind. Use it and watch what you create. Remember the hermit, not the hermit, because his name is Black Ermine, but the magician card came out. Remember how I said the power was written on his wand? And I was saying like you create your reality, you create what you want. So it's like you hold this power. Next we have, let's get 2 more. We have your third eye chakra needs some balance. Enjoy a few minutes of yoga to help with this imbalance. And then, sweetheart, don't ever let anyone silence your voice and dim your light. See? And at the bottom of the deck, we have eliminate everything that gives you conflicted feelings. It's time to embrace the things that resonate with your soul. So once again, highlighting the need to clear out, clean house, basically. All right, and I think the next part is giving you some love messages. So let me grab those. Okay. I have a cupcake that I kind of want to eat, but I'm trying to save it for tomorrow because I ate one earlier today for lunch. But I mean, it's Thursday, right? We have, I'm I still love you. I'm sorry if I made you feel otherwise. I'm mentally conflicted. I don't know what to do next. Share my life. Take me for what I am, because I'll never change all my colors for you. I don't want to be rejected, so I stay silent. I feel safer not knowing the outcome. I need more time to figure things out. I'm starting to see how you are my light. What do you think of me? And then I miss you regardless of how things look. All right, so those are your love notes. Alrighty, and then the next part of your reading will be the chakra check-in. All right, let me get the mat that has the chakras on it, and then I gotta find the pendulum. I don't know what. Okay, there it is. Alrighty, so let's do it this way. How many chakras need attention for her? We got 3. We got 3. So you got 3 chakras that are need attention. One in the third eye was one of them. So we know it's the third eye. So let's get the other 2. All right. What are the other 2 chakras that need attention? Oh no, was it the sacral? No, it was the sacral in the third eye, right? Okay, so I guess the other one is the third chakra then. So it's going through the third chakra. That's what I'm thinking. All right. Are those the 3? Third eye, sacral, and the throat. Yes. Okay. Those are the 3 chakras that need attention right now. Maybe that throat chakra is like you needing to say no to somebody, or, speak your mind, speak your truth, and not being afraid to do so, type of thing. Just like basically saying what it is. Hey, Alicia. Yeah, whoever it is, they definitely are giving me toxic, just unhealthy vibes. Immaturity. That's what I pick up too with this person. Okay, and then the next part is some charms. Oh, crap. I just decided to drop some. I think I dropped one on the floor. I don't know where it is, so that won't count. But we have this number 7. We have angels watching over me. So remember how I said like your guides are always protecting you and watching over you. Like spiritually, they don't play. We have, what is this? The number 2. So 27, maybe something might happen for you on the 27th of June of this month. Or something might happen for you in the next 27 days. Something amazing. We have the letter N, and I'm hearing them say no with the letter N. Let's see what else we get. We have warrior. We have, oh wow, we have protected. See, they're letting you know. Maybe there's like also too, they're protecting you. Well, for you, Alicia, they can be open. For you, they can be open. Like even with like the evil eye, like someone could be just saying something negative about you, or wishing something negative about you, and your guides are protecting you from it, if that makes sense. We have forever. Let's get a couple more. We have Scorpio, passionate. And then we have, okay, we got 3 things. We have the number 3. As I said, we have 3 things. We have the mermaid, so like tapping into your feminine energy. Embracing it, not being afraid, to just feel good and feel sexy and confident. And then we have Taurus, which is trustworthy. Just trustworthy. Okay. So that's what we got for your charms. So I hope that resonated with you and made sense. Oh, this one came out too. The love between a grandmother and a granddaughter is forever. That is so true. All right. That's what I got for you, my love. I hope you enjoyed it and it resonated with you. I heard one of your ancestors say, don't be digmatized. Oh, it could be if you keep getting Scorpio. It could be. It could be. Alrighty. Up next is Aisha. I think she said she was falling asleep too. I think she said she was falling asleep, but she put her questions in the chat. All right. It's so funny. As soon as I put your name on the list, I got your PayPal. Okay. Hey, love queen. All right. Let me go back to your questions if I can find them. Okay. So I have been dating this guy, for a little while now. Like, what is his pure intentions with me? Is he really the one for me? I'm still trying to read him. Has to post my questions from those and all. You got it. Okay, is he really the one for you? And put your name on the screen. All right. I'm gonna try to be quick and obviously efficient, so you can go to sleep soon. All right. So we want to know what's up with dude. Is he the one? What is his intention, basically? All right, spirit. Let us get it done. Hey, Diana. I was talking about you because we were talking about having a girls' night in, and like on Zoom, and we were gonna play your game. I was telling them about it. Death card, 5 of Cups. It ain't looking too hot. Honeyboo. 5 of Wands, Temperance. I feel like it's short term. It's not giving me long term vibes. It's just like over time you're gonna start to see some of the imbalances over time. Like you might not catch it right now, but then, as you start to really, learn the person, it's just like, I don't think you're really compatible. Like they could be a cool person, like they could be great, they could be, loving, kind, whatever. But sometimes you're just not, compatible emotionally, romantically compatible with each other, which is okay. Because what's supposed to be here for you will be here for you. And it will just work. It'll work well. Like, of course, you're going to have hiccups with somebody, regardless how beautiful and amazing it is. But I feel like with this one, it's not giving me the vibe that we want. But yeah, that's what I'm getting with this connection. And they were just like, boom, boom, bam with it. It might suck because you might be like, oh, I kind of like this person. Like, they seem cool. But it's not giving what it's supposed to give, basically. And that's okay. All right. Now let us do your charms and letters. All right, we got hugs, or a hug. Spirit wants to give a big old hug right now. We got fun. It's definitely your time to have some good fun. We got funds too, so like you might be getting a little bit of money, extra money, maybe just like randomly or somebody might cover your tab for something. Like you might go out to eat and somebody just like pays for it, or somebody covers your groceries. It's just like that. Pay it forward type of energy is what I'm picking up. Let's see what else we get. I learn. You've been practicing some new stuff. Now it's time to see what you learn. I feel like it's connected to spiritual things though. Like you could be learning a different technique. You could be learning a little bit more about, tarot or whatever. But it's like, it's a vibe that it's time for you to show what you have learned finally. We have home. So you might be thinking about moving, or you may have already moved. There's some type of shift here in terms of like your physical placement of like where you live now. You could be saving for a new home. So definitely continue to do that. We got Cali. I don't know if you ever been to Cali or ever wanted to go, but you might go to Cali this year or within the next 1, 2, 3, within the next 6 months. Or there's something connected with you with Cali there. I'm picking up that vibe as well too. Yes, you can add another question, Arminta. I feel this is the word. I don't know what it is. What is it? I feel like it's something with food. What is it? AUJ. Is this what we call the gravy that goes with the Italian beef? Or am I making something up? I don't know why I feel like that's what it is. Let me look it up real quick. Italian beef. I don't know. Okay, it is a gravy. It's a gravy that goes with beef. Okay, so I'm not crazy. I don't know. Do you want to get an Italian beef anytime soon? I know it's a Chicago thing, but go to Portillo's, go to Al's, go wherever you want to go for your Italian beefs, and get you a beef extra, like dipped. Brown gravy, that's what it's called. I'm like, it's something. Or maybe your ancestors are saying they are craving that. So if you like Italian beef, like go to get your Italian beef and cut it in half and give them a little piece of it, light a candle and say, this is y'all, little snippet of a Italian beef. They might be craving it, and that's why they're channeling that randomly. You said I've been craving, but I haven't eaten one. I haven't had Italian beef in many, many years because I can't eat beef anymore. But I do remember. So I was this person that I just wanted the beef because I just like the juiciness of it. But yeah, man, if I can have an Italian beef, that'd be great. All right. So those were the letters. So let's do your charms. I know, and it's so good. I don't know, maybe, well, the last time I had beef, it made my tummy hurt really bad. So I was like, maybe I can try it again. But I haven't had beef in years, so I shouldn't try that. All right, we got the number 5. We have always with the heart. We have Gemini, intelligent. And the number 7. We have, what is this? Taurus, trustworthy. We have a music note. Let's get you a couple more. We have, what is this? Libra, charming. We have faith. We have the heart with the arrow. Or no, it's a key. Someone has the key to your heart. Or you got the key to somebody's heart. We have 2 angels on the moon. So like maybe the next moon phase that's coming up. I can't remember which one. But maybe that's a good time for you to connect with your guides and your ancestors. We have faith and trust again. That's what I'm picking up here. So there's something you really need to have faith in and just really believe in and just trust at this time as well too. But yeah, these are the charms that I have. I don't know why, but Spirit is telling me you're going to randomly get $75. Like, it's going to accumulate to $75. So however that comes to you, enjoy it. Whether it be like you get a savings of $75, you go to the store or whatever, a random, you know, there people been having those like payouts from different things and stuff. That could be a thing that happens. So yeah, yes, you did hear Libra. You heard Taurus, Libra, and Gemini. And Gemini was intelligent. All right, that's what I got for you, my love. And I think Arminta and Renappy Summer, y'all sent me, or I think it was Renappy Summer that sent something. Yep, Taurus too. You're welcome, love. All right, up next is Brittany. Okay, perfect. All right, Brittany. I think I added, or not added, I think I screenshotted your question at some point in my life. We have, how does Mike feel about me currently? All right. I feel like I need like a drinky drink or something to drink on. Maybe some lemonade. All right. Okay. You said, how does Mike think about me currently? We got the Devil. We got the Ten of Cups. We got the Three of Pentacles. And we got the Six of Swords. I feel like they kind of like fantasize about you. You know, like what you look like under your clothes, or like, you know, outside of like work clothes, just work life in general. Or like they maybe just like, and if you've already been out with them outside of work, it's like they kind of replay that in their mind over and over again, like how you looked, what you looked like, what you had on, this, that, and the third. They definitely have a vibe, like a feeling. You're really cool. You're very interesting to them and just attractive physically, like beautiful, for sure. There's this energy of like them wanting to get closer to you with this Three of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, like how, you know, the women are bringing their pentacles towards this woman, and the Six of Swords is literally about movement. So I feel like this person is trying to figure out a way to get closer to you without making it, you know, super obvious or awkward, especially if y'all work together, because, you know, it's tricky. When you work with people, you're like, I don't know if I should cross that line or not, or if this person is, you know, trying to cross a line with me or not. So I think they're just being very cautious about it. But I definitely get that this person is feeling you, and like, you know, it's a vibe like they have for you right now. So if you've been wondering, like, you know, if they like you or interested in you, or like, you know, have thought of you in outside of like work life, it's definitely confirmation. Okay. All right. So that was for Brittany. Okay. Up next is Miss Love Queen. Or actually, let me do Alicia real quick. Spirit is calling me to do hers real quick. And she has like one question, so it won't take that long. Okay, but Alicia, that's for you. And your question was, what is the current energy between R and B? We have the Six of Swords. We got the Seven of Wands. Yeah, Seven of Wands. And then let's get one more. And we got the Seven of Cups. It definitely seems to be like this energy of irritation and just wanting to like let go and to just walk away, move away from it type of thing. I feel like the woman here is trying to keep tabs on things, trying to manipulate and control things as much as possible. It's not working because it's working against her, if that makes sense. I noticed too that there's this energy of like, all of it's going to backfire basically. All of this manipulation and just like, tugging and pulling, trying to control things. It's just only going to backfire on her. That's what I'm picking up, and it's going to ruin a lot of things in the future for her, which is not your problem, but it's like, her wanting to control the situation and just kind of like, kind of like give people an ultimatum, if that makes sense. But it's literally going to backfire because at the bottom of the deck we have the Five of Pentacles. You see, like she's going to be left out in the cold. She's going to be just left, period, because no one wants to be manipulated. No one wants to be micromanaged or controlled, and it's not cool at all whatsoever. And she's going to be like, oh, wait a minute, I used to have that. And it's like, yeah, you used to, but you don't have it anymore. Type of thing. Okay. But yeah, that's what I got for you. You said that's why you left the situation so you can see, yeah, sometimes people got to see it for themselves. That's so true. Alrighty. That was for Alicia. So now we're on to Love Queen. You're welcome. Okay. Love Queen, you go to your email. Okay. First question. All right, that's awesome. Congratulations, Love Queen. Ooh, we got the Ace of Wands. We got the Six of Pentacles. We got the Daughter of Wands. Everybody loves you. You're going to do well. You're going to absolutely so well. And people are going to continue to recognize you and just celebrate your success and all that you have accomplished and have been achieving over time. And I forgot to put your name on the screen, so let me do that right now. Kudos to you, Love Queen, for just, knocking it out the park, being phenomenal, being the best of the best. I mean, what else were you supposed to do? Like, they see you as just like, top tier, like really good at what you do. You're higher level. I could see you, potentially, getting promoted, getting like a new position with them, or them giving you more money because you're doing such a phenomenal job. So don't be surprised if you get a phone call or, call into the office, however you are situated, like, hey, we want to give you some more money, or we want to, make you the manager, or make you whatever the next position is. Or you might have like some supervisees, right? Or some type of way where you look over other people. Okay. I don't know why I just put that deck away when the cards that go to it are right here. All right, next question is, I took my son out of daycare for his finishes with honor, found myself getting to know him more, home patience between me and husband. Let's see. That's good that you're able to take him out and, put him in a better space. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Star. We have the Queen of Wands. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like your relationship with your son is just going to get better and better over time. They're saying to also continue to be patient with him and just be understanding and let him use his voice and speak his mind, obviously respectfully, but also to giving him the tools to communicate, right? How he's feeling, what he's thinking. Oh, yeah, another question. Okay. you know, so he can have those conversations, right? When he's feeling upset or when he's angry, when he's sad, like giving him the space to find language to express that and to talk about it with you. So he, you know, knows that it's okay to express what you're feeling and what you're thinking and not feel like you're being judged or, you know, being dismissed in that way. I feel like Spirit is also saying to know that your skills as a mother is only going to get better and better with this experience with your son now that he's at home with you. So you're going to feel more confident as a mother. And he's going to feel confident in just like you and just like knowing, how do I word it? Like just the vibe that y'all have, you know? That's what I get from that question. Or for that question, I should say. And then we have, let's see. Oh, let me do your second or your next question. You said, let me go back. Will the daycare let me take him back? He's missing it, and honestly, so do I. Will they let you take him back, or will they take him back? We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups. And we got the Page of Pentacles. I feel like they will take him back. It's gonna be one lady there, somebody there that's gonna be a little sassy, like, oh, I thought you didn't want him here, or you know, just kind of, you know, give you a little sass. But in all, they will still accept him. They will still take him back, so you don't have to worry about that. And they do enjoy him. I think that's why they're gonna take him back, because they really enjoy just his company and just like him as a child there in the space. He's a good fit. And then the next one, you said, how are my spirit babies doing? I'm seeing so many signs by 10. Let's see how they're doing. You got the Two of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. I feel like, you know, the Gemini, this is my Gemini card too. So it's funny that you have the two people there, and then you have the Four of Pentacles. I feel like they're letting you know, like they're fine, they're good, you know, they're healthy, and it's like I'm hearing them say, like, they're ready when you are. You got the Fool, like, you know, that new beginning. You got the Nine of Cups. It's like the moment when things kind of just feel like, okay, this is my time. This is the perfect time for, you know, for me to start working on bringing them here. And that's when they show up. Or like, you know, that's when the seed is planted, quote unquote, type of thing. Let's see what else we get. We get a couple of spirit baby messages from my deck. We have, I'm always with you. My love will always surround you. I am so proud of you. You're so strong. We have, I will be your miracle baby that you always hope for and pray for, mommy. I'll be here in the next year. Get ready. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm excited to learn more about my family history and culture. Let's see what else we get. What else? We have, you're the best mommy ever. I love that. But yeah, your babies are doing great. They are healthy. They are well. Oh, look at that. Bottom of the deck after our shuffle. I can't wait till we meet. So they might be coming very soon. So if you've been practicing, I guess they're saying continue to practice because it's going to pay off. All right, now let's do your charms and letters. All right, of course, we're going to have love. I feel like 98% of your charms and letters will always have love come out because you are love queen. I also heard like listen. I don't know if we can spell it or not, but I heard listen. I think we can spell it. Yep, we can spell it. Listen. Maybe listening to your like son, but also just listening to spirit guide you and share messages with you. That's what I'm hearing them say. We have tea. I like you about to get some really juicy gossip soon. Aisha gonna call you like, girl, let me tell you what happened today. Like you're gonna have like a really good conversation with a friend. You know, just getting some updates on life and everything like that. We also have think and then also think. Like thanks. You know, so giving your thanks, sharing your gratitude, it's always important. You know, never go a day without thanking God, ancestors, whomever, somebody. Never go a day. I also see give, like give thanks. Give thanks. We got a lot of A's here. Make sure make sure you get rest is what I'm hearing them say. Making sure you get rest. Ow. We have union as well. I'm not sure I can spell queen too, but I'm not gonna move the letters around. But that's what I got for you. All right, and then the charms. Where are they? Okay, here they are. All right, Arminta, I got your PayPal. I will add you to the list, and then the list is officially closed, no matter who you are. We got the number 16. Well, it just fell on the floor, but it was the number 16. We have Scorpio, passionate. We have learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. We have a weight or two weights here, so there might be some need to like exercise or work out a little bit more, but also too somebody wanting to work things out with you. We have you are my sunshine. We have family. See, you might be growing your family this year, Love Queen. You might just be growing this family very soon. I choose strength. And then, what is this? We have beautiful. Beautiful, and then a bicycle with the hearts. So like movement in your love life. I love it. Alrighty. That's what I got for you, honey bun. That's what I got for you, honey bun. I hope you enjoyed it. All right. Up next is Tammy T. Let me go to your question. You're welcome, my love. All right, Tammy T. I did say I was going to get up and get some lemonade, didn't I? Haven't gotten up yet. I just want to, continue to push through and then get it. But also Spirit is like, if you don't get your tea, I have water right here, but I really don't want water. I want some, not tea, lemonade. I don't have tea here. Or the tea that I want. I don't have it here. All right, Tammy T. Oh, he calls you honey bun. I love it. Go away, Diana. Go away, Diana. The list is closed. It's definitely closed now for you. All right. You wanted to know. Let me get these out the way. All right. How does this Libra feel about me? Queen of Swords. The Sun. And the Eight of Swords. I feel like they think sometimes you can be, I don't want to say cold-hearted, but a little bit they can't read you sometimes. Like they're like, I think she feeling me. I think, she's catching the vibe. They're not 100% sure. Like you might have a good poker face, but also too, there might be times where I won't say you come off standoffish, but it could be a little kind of nerve wracking to this person. But overall, they feel like they can soften you, like they can, make you feel like a little gentle, a little bit more gentle and cool. So where you don't have to feel like you gotta have your guard up, or you gotta feel like, how do I word it? I'm trying to figure out how to word it. Like, you're not the one. Like you can like somebody, and if somebody were to ask you like, oh, you like them, don't you? Like, no, I don't. But knowing good and well you like them, it's like that kind of vibe where you like, you're okay with admitting it, if that makes sense. You say he's cold though, but here's the thing, he might be cold, but it's also a reflection of there's a part of you that's cold, right? Everybody is you pushed out, people mirror you, right? So there might be moments where you're like, I don't think that's me, I don't act that way, but there's a part of you that might resonate with that, in a sense of like that coldness. And so I feel like with the Queen of Swords here too, she is someone that, how do I word it? She can be standoffish. She's super protective and, very selective of a lot of the things that she experiences and allows into her circle, which is smart. And of course, that's how you should be. But sometimes you could be so defensive that you don't allow, good things to come in, or allow certain things to come in that really are there for good reasons. I feel like this person is also very smooth. I don't know why I'm picking up that vibe from this card, from the Sun card. Like he's very charming. This person seems very charming. And, I feel like there might be energy where you feel like they're tugging at you, like they're kind of maybe playing games. You feel like, are they playing games with me? Are they like dangling a carrot in front of my face, or are they really about it? And so I feel like in terms of like how they feel about you, they do have feelings for you, right? But it's like this energy of, it's like both of y'all mirror each other. Like you can't really read the room with each other. You like, I think they, they're feeling like this. I think she's feeling like this. And it's like, nobody knows what anybody's feeling, because both of y'all are trying to figure this out, when really it's like, hey bro, just tell her how you feel, and then she'll tell you how she feels, type of thing. If that makes sense. So yeah, the feelings are there for sure, but it's just like both of y'all are trying to play it cool. But I feel like y'all both each other's kryptonite, if that makes sense. All right, number 2, any advice on the kind of jobs I should start applying to right now? 7 of Wands, Page of Swords, and the 6 of Swords. You said I feel like he's playing, that's why I feel like it's harder for me. I can understand that. And sometimes too, it's like people be trying to play games because they're, like I said, they're like, she cool or he cool. No, good and well, you damn near in love with them. Because they're trying to like, play it cool. But it's like, just allow yourself to feel it's okay. But anywho, in terms of the jobs that you should be applying for right now, I feel like what they are saying, you should look for jobs that are remote, if possible, or like find a part-time remote job. It doesn't mean like if you're a person where you're like, I don't like remote jobs, that's fine. But maybe just find something for now that's remote, just for part-time at least, so you can get like some easy money coming in. But if you're a person that does want a remote job, definitely apply to remote jobs. I'm also seeing that you should apply to some jobs in different places, different cities, different states. Not saying that you have to necessarily move tomorrow, but the idea that you can, don't limit yourself, basically, is what I'm hearing them say. Don't limit yourself. Apply to jobs that are remote. Apply to jobs that are like, out of the city that you live in, out of the state that you live in. And especially too, like when you apply to jobs out of a different state and it's remote, you can end up getting a bigger salary. So for example, if let's say you live in Georgia and you apply for a remote job that's in Chicago, you might make almost double the amount that you might have made in Georgia, because they have to pay you, you know, like what is it called? A cost of living type of thing, if that makes sense. Because, you know, like it costs more to live in Chicago than it does in, you know, maybe a small town like Savannah, Georgia. Let's say you live in Savannah, Georgia, right? So the idea is that you end up getting a job that gives you more money because of where it's located. You know, even if it is remote. So that's the thing to think about too. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for that question, like in terms of what they want you to do for applying for work. So if you are interested in remote, that's definitely the thing to do for sure. Let's see what else. I could see you having an opportunity to travel at one point for the job, like not often, but like, you know, there might be like an opportunity where they're like, hey everybody, let's fly to California for our conference, or like to meet the people that own the company or whatever, you know, like something like that. Okay, and then the next question is, what will my next relationship partner, ooh, make sure you watch my reading that I post tomorrow. Oh, wow. It's funny because this card and that card came out. It might end up being with that person that you asked about, the Libra, but it might not last long. It might be short term. So you said your next relationship. Yeah, Five of Swords. I mean, if you don't want to be in a relationship with this person, you can totally like stop that, in a sense of shifting the way that you think about your future relationship and who you want to be with. But if it is somebody you want to be with and you just see like some value in the connection for whatever period of time it will be for, you know, go for it. But know that it's going to be short term, and it might not be everything you hoped it would be, basically. Like I said, the feelings are there, but it's like sometimes we can overhype stuff and we get it. We be like, oh, that's it? Oh, I think I was okay not having what I thought it was. Or like just living in a fantasy type of thing. You got the seven of wands again. It's interesting that you keep getting cards that you already had before. So it's kind of like, don't repeat the cycle. Don't repeat your past, is what I'm hearing Spirit say. If you want this Ten of Cups love and this lifestyle with a healthy partner and a healthy relationship, make sure that you don't do the things that repeat it. That repeat that cycle of the low vibrational energy. So like, if you know, like let's say, I feel like you can tell when people are not like the one for you, like the one. Like, oh, I know this ain't my husband. I know this not my wife. So then you're a little bit more carefree about it and you don't invest too much in it. But when you know it's for you, it's a different approach. It's a different mindset. So it's like whenever you do end up meeting the person or picking up the vibe that there's somebody around is the one, don't let the Libra distract you. Bottom of the deck, the Lovers. See, that's showing you that your person, your one, your next one, the one, they're coming. But it's also about how you play things out in the future with this situationship, whatever this Libra thing is. You said, I want long term, I don't have high hopes for the Libra. Hey, that's real. That is real. Especially if they're like, hot and cold energy. That's real. That is real. You start to learn a lot of, like I said, you learn a lot about people as you get to know them more and more over time, and just like how they handle things and how they are. Okay. All right. But yeah, that's what I got for you. That's what I got for you, my dear. All right. Up next is Liz. I feel like Liz got like charms. I knew it. Hey, Liz. Hey, Lizzie Liz. Oh, I was supposed to get up and get my drink, wasn't I? I think Tammy T told me to get a drink. I'm going to get it eventually. Watch, I wait until the end of the live to get it. But I'm like, I'm almost done. I got to keep pushing through. Okay. Charms and letters. And tarot. What is next in my love life? It's funny that you have the Four of Cups and there's 4 options that you listed. The Three of Wands. And then the Nine of Cups. Ooh. It's like they slowly start trickling away. There's 4. It starts off with 4. And then there were 3. And then it's like the one. It's the one that wins. Who is the one that wins is the question. So I feel like that's what they're saying. It's just like, be open to see, may the best man win type of thing. Like, just see who wins. See who shows up for you in the way that you want them to show up for you, and how they go about it. How do they date you? How do they court you? Are they consistent? What do they have to offer type of thing? Because that's what you end up receiving and end up winning. We got the Empress. Whoever it is, that's going to be the one that makes you a wife and makes you a mother. Basically. I love that. You have the Hermit and the Ace of Swords as well. See? It's just that one. It's only one. In the bottom of the deck, the Lovers. See? Whoever it is, it's going to be your spouse. They're going to end up being your spouse. So, may the best man win. Which is how it should be. All right, charms and letters. Okay. Oh, I hear Spirit saying we're rooting for you. They're cheering you on. We have date. Somebody's about to be going on some dates and dating. May the best man win. And I think we have win. We might have win. Do we have an N? No. Well, may the best man still win. I'm going to grab an N. We got wine. Oh, excuse me. Oh, we have wife. I'll make wife instead. And then I'll make wine. Ooh, we have due date. Like your pregnancy, your due date. I love that. We have boy. Maybe you're going to have a baby boy. A little boy. I hear the name Theo. I don't know why, but I hear the name Theo. For whatever reason. We have thieves. So make sure you're cautious of your belongings and just, of your surroundings. It's like thieves. I don't have an S, but you captured your thieves. Yeah, that's what I got for that. And then let me get you a couple of charms. All right, we have trustworthy. Taurus just keeps coming out tonight. We have kind, at heart, kind, peace, true, compassionate, happy, thankful, brave. Pisces, intuitive. We have hope. We have namaste. No, we're not all the way over there. We have the number 20. So that could be a special day this month for you, or in the next 20 days, something special is going to happen for you, something amazing. Find the joy in the journey. We have fearless. We have dream. We have Aries, courageous. So there's going to be something you have to be fearless about and just be bold and happy about. We have love. And then we also have a little fishy fish. And, you know, I think they say, like, when you dream of fish or something like that, it means somebody's pregnant. So that could be a thing as well. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Liz. That's what I got for you, Miss Liz. I hope you enjoyed it. All right, up next is Diamond. You do want a baby boy? Well, baby boy energy is coming out. You're welcome. Your baby boy wants me to pull you a card from the Spirit Baby deck. So let me pull one for you really quick. Let's see. Baby boy, what do you want to say to your mama? We're having, what messages for your mama? We have, I'm going to be a fire sign baby. Oh, is that why we got warrior and fearless? Maybe that's why. You're going to be a fire sign. And look at that. The next card, I might be small, but I'm a mighty force. I'm protecting you. Oh, that's why we got that fearless and warrior energy. Your baby boy is a fearless warrior. He's protecting his mama. I love it. I love it. I love it. Alrighty. Up next is Miss Diamond. And put your name on the screen. Get you going here. I know I have you somewhere on here already from last time. Here we go. All right. Diamond. Okay. And I think I took a picture. At some point I took a picture. Or maybe I didn't take a picture. Maybe I was supposed to take a picture and I forgot to do that. All right. I see them still. Okay. Let me take a picture now, just in case they disappear. All right. Well, who will be shooting their shot towards me? I'm a Scorpio. And then part 2. What do they like about me? Their actions. Alrighty. Who is shooting their shot? Oh. We got the 7 of Wands. We got the Page of Wands. We got the King of Pentacles. We got the 8 of Wands. 3 Wands cards out of 4. This person is definitely, they're bold, they're confident in themselves, and just like, you know, how they would come towards you, like how they would shoot their shot. I feel like they're very spiritual, just like looking at this man with the sage and then the evil eye in the background of the 7 of Wands. They're definitely artsy in the sense of like they could be like a, you know, a singer, a rapper, a physical artist, like they paint or something, but I feel like they're very artsy as well too. But they're just very strong masculine energy and vibe is what I pick up with this person. I hear spirit saying they are carrying that weight. And when I say weight, I mean they're packaged. I'm just running with here now. So if you're interested, you'll be a very happy camper. This will be you afterwards every time. Like, whew, let me get a glass of wine. I love it. Let's see what else we get. We got the Empress. They definitely are about it. I feel like they will, you know, like wipe you up very quickly. Like, if you want marriage, if you want long-term commitment, this is that person. So it's really important for you to be ready when you meet them, to know like they're about it and they're not playing games. We got the Moon. And then let's get one more card. We got the Knight of Wands. I was shuffling and it came out, and I put it back and it came back out again. I feel like they bring out this sexy side of you. Like they just kind of, you know, make you just feel really empowered, really desired and sexy. Let's get some more cards. In terms of like their energy, It's funny, I don't get that they're going to be an earth sign, even though the King of Pentacles is out here. We got quality time. The quality time means putting away the phones and clearing your brain of anything distracting so you can ensure that your partner is your number one focus. We have law of attraction. We attract what we are. Use the law of attraction to manifest your perfect match by being the perfect match to yourself first. And then we have security. What is yours will always be yours. This love is secured by the divine. So don't even worry about like, oh, you know, will this disappear? Is it too late? Like, nope, it is yours and it will always be yours. I'm going to get you some a couple of cards from my other deck. Also check out the reading tomorrow because I feel like this would be a great reading to complement this reading. I just have to, you know, schedule the post and everything. I think I'm going to release it at like 9 o'clock in the morning. All right, we have beef kebab, Sagittarius, self-sufficient, trailblazer, busy, outspoken, and honest. Put it up there. We have cookie sandwich, Leo, bold, empowering, distinctive taste layered. Distinctive taste and then layered. So they could have some Leo or Sagittarius in their chart. I mean, we did have, oh wait, we do got a whole bunch of wand cards here. So there we go. So they're definitely going to have some type of fire energy within them, within their chart. So that could be a nice indicator, like who it is coming in or whatever. And then we have bourbon. It's funny, you got all, your 3 cards have all the signs on them, or have signs on them, I should say. We have bourbon, Libra, old-fashioned, mature, sophisticated, and wise. So that could be why remember how I said, like, I'm not getting earth sign energy from this person, but we got the King of Pentacles, and so I feel like that wise, that wisdom and maturity comes from, like, that King of Pentacles energy. And then you wanted to know, like, how they, what do they like about you, and, like, their next action. I feel like their actions, like, the Knight of Wands and the 8 of Wands here is like giving me this vibe. This person, once they notice you and see you, they're going to pursue you ASAP. It's not going to even be like oh, you know, I'm going to play it cool. It's like, nah, I want her type of thing. Like, they're bold. They're confident in themselves. So they're going to do it. Page of Cups, they're going to be real smooth. Whatever they like to get your attention. They might send you a drink. They might, you know, do something real smooth. And you're just like, wow, like no one has ever done that for me. You know, and I feel like if they were to send you a drink, it would be a little bit different. It would just be really, you know, over the top in a sense of like they buy you a bottle instead of just buying you like one drink type of thing. We had a Magician. So I feel like also too in terms of like their next actions, it's like whatever, it's kind of like you call in the next action that you want to happen. So obviously if you don't know this person, you'd be like, how do I do that? But you can say like, you know, hey spirit, hey universe, hey God, I'm ready. I'm ready for my man with the big package to come through. I'm ready for my King of Pentacles. I'm ready for this, you know, amazing man to enter my life and just to show up. I'm ready for him. I receive him. You know, I'm excited about this, right? And just literally channel that energy and embrace it. And then watch what shows up. That's what I got. I like it. I hope you like it because I like it. Alrighty. And then there was Red Nappy Summer and Arminta. Alright, Red Nappy Summer. I'm gonna read your question. I hope you enjoyed your reading, darling. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, look at my nephew. You see how happy he is. He's such a cutie pie. Okay. All right, you wanted to know why am I hearing the names? With those cards. Okay. Is there anything specific that they like about you? Let's see. What do they like about you? Ooh, I like that. They like that. I don't know if you were looking for something physical or not, but they like, in terms of like just personality wise or just how you carry yourself, they like that no matter what life brings you, you just keep going. You know, you don't give up. You find the light and the joy and everything. Like you had the worst day ever, but you'll find a way to smile. You'll find a way to either put a smile on somebody else's face, or you just walk around, you know, with a smile, because you know things are going to get better. Like, you're not a Debbie Downer. You know how some people, like, things could just go wrong for them, and they just continue to sit in that darkness, to sit in that depression, and sit in that all of that sorrow and that pain. And it's not saying like, oh, you know, it's easy to get out of depression and anything like that, but more so it's saying that you know, like, things have to get better. They're going to get better, type of thing, right? Which is beautiful. So I think that they really love that about you, and that gives them hope to keep pushing through, because they see how well you push through and how you manage to get through a lot of things in your life. So I love that. All right, back to Reading Every Summer. You said, why am I hearing the names of Pisces out of the blue yell at me in my sleep? Oh, wow. That is so interesting that you're hearing all of that. Seven of Swords, Four of Wands, and the Strength card. I feel like some of this might not even be, like, obviously the names of the deities that they're saying are real, but it's like, I don't know how to word it. It's like, it might be someone, an energy pretending to be like a guide. Oh, thank you, Diamond. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, they're trying to mislead you or misguide you in a way. And it's not even your people. It's not your people that's doing that. It's like an energy pretending to be your people, like part of your tribe, part of your group. And just like trying to confuse you, trying to cause chaos, if that makes sense. So it's really important that you're very protective over your sleep. So like putting certain crystals under your bed or under your pillow, you know, smudging your spaces often, you know, using some type of fiery wall protections, or, you know, oil, or like doing an uncrossing or a spiritual cleanse of yourself, but also of your room, of wherever you sleep, basically, because it seems like, you know, whatever this energy is wearing a mask and is pretending to be a part of your team when it's really not. And you know, our time when we are asleep, that's the best time to get somebody, because that's when we're most vulnerable, you know, because we're sleeping. So it's like really being protective of that, and knowing that being mindful of the names and the people that try to communicate with you and contact you in your dreams. So putting up that protection, that layer of protection, is important. And also too, just like, you know, finding a way to exit dreams where you feel uncomfortable. Like, there might be something that you can say that gets you out of your dream, that gets you out of your sleep, so you can wake up. I know sometimes people might say certain prayers or just call on to certain people. So whatever you feel like you need to do that. But yeah, I feel like there's an energy here that's just trying. It's very deceptive. And I just feel like it's a lot of stuff going on. And because there's a lot of stuff going on, that's how they slip through the cracks. You know, so think about it. If there's a robbery going on in this section of the city, a big robbery that's going on, and it's a small town, you know, that small town is probably going to send everybody, you know, to that area. But little do they know, they already planned that was going to happen. So now they're going to do another robbery somewhere else, because they know that everybody's already at this other site, if that makes sense. So I hope that makes sense. Yeah, Psalms is good. I feel like, too, it's just like, even for like Arminta said, like even if you're not religious, like there's a lot of good quotes and like verses and things in the Bible. The Bible is used for hoodoo practices and stuff like that. So it's like there's valuable things in the Bible if you're not religious, or you can like use it as a guide to like create your own prayer or like your own thing, protection prayer. Alrighty, and then last but not least is Miss Arminta. All right, what's your question, Arminta? I don't know if you sent it to me any special way or if you're going to put it in the chat or if it's on Instagram. I haven't checked my Instagram in a while since I started. Oh, yeah, I have that crystal under my bed. Under my bed and next to my bed. And I have it around my house, too. Okay, you said Instagram? Cool. So, all right. Oh, I love it. I'm a heart it. Okay. I got it. 4 of Cups, Ace of Cups, and 4 of Swords. Weren't these 2 cards that came out for your read? That's so funny. I feel like those were, and I feel like they came together. Those 2 cards, the Ace of Cups and 4 of Swords. But anyway, I feel like the reason why they're, like feeling this way is because they're afraid that it's like, it's done. Like, in a sense of, like, will you forgive them for like how they handle things type of thing? Like, will you extend them another, a hand, another second chance, basically, right? And it's something that they think about before they go to bed each and every night. I feel like, during the day, they be like real cool. I'm like, I'm good. And then at night, it's like everything hit them. They're like, oh, I miss so-and-so. Man, that's crazy how, like, X, Y, and Z happen. Like, they kind of relive it again. And it makes them emotional. It makes them definitely emotional. And I feel like it hurts. I'm sure we know that it hurts for you, but it definitely hurts for them too. And they just feel this anxiety and this pain because they're like, I don't know what to do next. What should I do next? I'm sure we have all been in that space where we have cried, like, I just don't know what to do next. Like, give me a sign. That's how they feel. Because they don't know what to do next. They're like, if I do something, is it the right thing to do? If I don't do it this way, is it the wrong thing to do? Will I mess things up if I do that? If I make, if I say something, if I don't say something, it's a lot of like back and forth energy of like, what is the best thing to do? What is the best way to approach this type of thing? So yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. And I'm putting my mats back on the table because they were in my way. But yeah, that's what I got for you, my love. But alrighty, folks, that concludes our live. You're welcome. That concludes our live for this Thursday. I'm so happy that I got a chance to hop on and see you guys and chat with everybody. I hope you all enjoyed your readings. And yes, be sure to check out my reading tomorrow. I'm going to post probably like 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. So be on the lookout for it, okay? I hope you all have a fabulous night. I love you all. Best wishes and see you soon.